Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello everyone. I will tell you some story about Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal and Sam Baker. So, FYI, this video will be some Islamic video, and the title is that Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal and Sam Baker. So, one day Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, well known by Islamic cleric and well known theologian, do traveling and do some traveling, and after that he stopped in a city to do the praying, to do salat, like some common Muslimin. He praying in some mosque, and after that he makes some decision. He considering something to staying in that mosque for night in the courtyard of the mosque, because he didn't know anyone in that city. But some mosque guarder who didn't recognize him, he refused he refusing Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. The mosque guarder refused him to stay in the mosque. He not allowed him to stay in the mosque for night, and he dragged Imam Ahmad out of the mosque. After this, some baker who want to go home to his house after work for a while day in his store, he seeing this scenery. He seeing someone who he seeing someone dragged out from the mosque by the mosque guarder, and after that the baker inviting the Imam Ahmad to stay in his house, to stay a night in his house. And the Imam Ahmad accepted his offering. His offer. Imam Ahmad accepting, and going to and both of them go together to his house, to the baker house. Okay. After that, in his house, in the baker house, Imam Ahmad saw seeing the baker always do the istighfar continuously, and always do praying, always do, yeah, like that, some praying in the Muslim way. And after that, Imam Ahmad, he want to know why this person, the baker, always do istighfar, always praying to Imam, to Allah, why the reason. And then Imam Ahmad asked And then he asked to the beggar why he repeating istighfar, why, and the beggar replied by telling the reason to Imam Ahmad that Allah had accepted all of his requests, all of his dua. Allah always accepted, but except for one for one dua, which gave him the privilege of meeting the famous cleric Islam. He is known as Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. After that, Imam Ahmad instantly shocked, but cause who was standing in front of him, in front of the baker, was his his itself himself. The always Imam Ahmad. After that, knowing this dua, Imam Ahmad then said that Imam Ahmad he was an Imam Ahmad, he was Allah had accepting the dua, the baker dua. On that time, the baker has met Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, the Islamic cleric, and the message from this story is never give up. If you want something, just do praying to Allah, just make some dua, just making some dua continuously like the baker. He always do the same thing, istighfar and dua after praying, after Islamic praying, after salat. He always make the same dua, which is he want to some privilege to meet an Islamic cleric is Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. Okay, you must stay to focus to dua to Allah to what if you want something to come, you must stay focused to dua to begging to Allah with perfectly with your heart, like like to do step by step continuously, and someday the dua will not be disappointed. It will surely will be granted in the other days, maybe in the next years, or in the next day, next month, next week, or maybe in the doomsday, in the end of the day. It will make the best point. Allah will make some best decision when it will come the good for you. Okay, I think that's all from me. I'm sorry for any mistakes, for taking your time to seeing this video. Thank you. I'm sorry for any words that not that not good or bad words like that. Thank you for seeing this video, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you in the next video.